Welcome to Yogea meets martial arts practice, Silky force. Start standing with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Drop the shoulders down, open your palms, shift your weight to the right and then to the left. And inhale, reach the arms over the head, connecting to the sky. Exhale, commune with the earth. Inhale, drawing a circle with your arms as you stretch your spine. On the exhale, bend your knees. Gently curve your spine. Inhale, trace the ripple through the spine as you contain a ball of energy between your palms. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, soothe everything down. Noticing the energy that emanates through your palms, each time making the circle bigger, exhaling it deeper into the earth. Feel the softness of your breath running through your spinal column from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Place your left hand on top of the right, hooking your thumbs. And then, for the men, place the right hand on top of the left. And start to roll your head from your right shoulder and then into your left shoulder. Press the ear to the shoulder, center, and then over to the other shoulder. Keep the shoulders long and relaxed. Notice the micro movement through the sides of the ribs. Keep on lengthening through the spine. Twist the head to your right and to your left. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Continue twisting from one side to the other. Keep the clasped hands on your navel. Start to roll the head from right to left. Exhale as you move down. Inhale to gather the life force into your body. Keep the shoulders relaxed, moving away from the ears. Keep on rolling the head. Smooth circles, feeling the continuity of your breath as it runs unimpededly from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Now reverse the circle. Keep it ample and open, allowing the elbows to bend naturally and the shoulders to send the ball of energy from one side to the other. You're rolling your head, but you're also transferring energy through the body to animate every body part, all the different girdles and zones. Take the side of your head and lean over to the right into a side bend. Extend the other arm up into the sky. Take little bounces here and come back through the center. Clasp your hands at the back of your head, open into an arch, and take the other side of your head, the hand moving into the ear. Bend over and re-extend the other arm to the sky. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Clasp the back of the head, elbows in, inhale, come into a flat back. Open into the back bend and contract, scooping the belly in and riding the wave down. Inhale and exhale. Notice the ripple as you keep your knees straight and you flatten your backs, and then as you C-curve your spine and rebend the knees. See how the natural mechanism of the body works here as you ripple through a flat back, into a back bend, into a deep contraction. Inhale on the way up. Exhale as you ride down. And again, inhale. Exhale, scoop the belly in even more. Inhale, come to center. With your hands interlaced, contract your belly. Inhale, gather the energy from the earth. Reverse the palms. Give it back to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Inhale. Contract deeply. Exhale. Feel the flow of energy moving through the central spine again. As you accelerate the movement to align with your breath, you're transferring energy from the earth to the sky. Your body is the intermediary. Stop in the center, relax your hands down into your hips as if you're caressing the air. Bend your knees, ripple your chest up. Exhale, bending the knees. Stirring a wheel laterally with the hands. Allow the elbows to bend gently. Your shoulders are relaxed. You are caressing the air with the energy that permeates through your palms. Each time you go deeper as you bend the knees. Each time you go higher, exhale here into a praying mantis breath. Inhale, reach the arms over the head. Exhale, meet all the 10 fingers into a focal point and gather the energy again. Sit low, bend your knees, swing the arms over the head and gather again. Exhale, praying mantis breath. Each time taking the head deeper down into the window of your legs. Inhale, circle. Exhale, one more, praying mantis breath. Inhale and exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, notice what is happening with your spine each time you gather. Thread your fingers, reach up, and circle your pelvis to your right 3 times, and then to your left. Keep your knees micro-bend, your gaze soft. Inhale into a back bend. Exhale, throw the energy into the earth, doing figure 8s with the pelvis and the elbows. Regather the energy. Exhale, inhale, sit low and circle the pelvis out. Reverse the direction. Keep on rooting through your feet. Inhale into a ripple arch. Exhale, float down, transferring the weight from right to left. Allow your torso to draw figure 8s with your pelvis. Inhale the energy through the center. Exhale it into the sky. Circle the hips again and recircle other side. Inhale, ripple up. Go into a deep arch. Exhale, throw the head down. Feel the momentum, shifting the weight from right to left. Regathering the life force, the Qi, sending it through the body and directing it to the sky. Circle the hips again. Other side. Sit a little lower as you ripple up into the arch. And exhale the hands down, shifting the weight, allowing your head to float atop of your torso. Inhale, connect, circle the pelvis. And other side, reverse the direction. Feel the ripple ascending to the interlaced fingers and again redirect the energy to the earth. Now that you know the movement, find the flow. Inhale back to the center. And exhale to inhale into the hip circles. And exhale, reverse the direction. Allow the Qi to satiate every cell of your body. Throwing the energy down again and shifting the weight to release any spinal compression. Take a lean over to the right through a side bend and then over to the left. Keep your spine as straight as possible. Your elbows gently bend. Your knees also bend. Inhale and exhale. Side of the waist to the thigh. Inhale, exhale. Feel the momentum taking you down and picking you up. Come to center. Thread your arms through, touching the earth and the sky, feeling the oppositional pull as you press the two planes simultaneously. Bend your knees, inhale, exhale, reconnect. With each inhalation, go a little deeper, extend the breath, and each exhalation, re-lengthen the body. Extending your energy through every cell, connecting to the sky and the earth, feeling the twist in the spine, and making sure you're grounding even more, taking the twist a little deeper as you gaze over to your back heel, as you come into a slanted back. Thread the arm through, flatten your spine, keep the slant. Inhale through the center and exhale, twist. Feeling a little lengthening through the IT band here, through the lower back. The shoulders are relaxed. The energy streaming through your fingertips. Press your right hand to your right ear and twist back as you bring the back arm into your sacrum. The dragon moving through the branches. Shift your weight on one leg and flex the other foot. Make sure you bend the knee of the weight-bearing leg and you flex the foot of the other, transferring energy as you connect your throat center to your vital girdle, your navel, shifting the weight, stretching the neck and the lower back here. Finding some twist in the mid-back, all the way up to the upper back. Keep on flexing the foot. Now taking the arms from one side to the other as you keep your bottom hand open to the sky and you move your front arm centrally to connect right and left, above and below. Keep on bending the bearing weight leg and flexing the opposite foot. Feel the fluidity of the motion as you transfer energy from one side to the other in full acceptance and grace. Take your arms into circles over your head as you accelerate the movement in your feet and you imagine you're holding a ball of energy and transferring it, rolling it up and down, right and left. Reverse the direction now. Synchronize your arm and leg movements. Keep on imagining the ball between your hands and naturally shift weight as if you're swimming through the air with an energy ball between your hands. Now cartwheel your arms. Come into an oppositional hamstring stretch with a praying mantis tail. Going over to the right, cycle your arms. Bring your right hand over to your right metatarsal. Swing your left arm into a praying mantis over your head in reverse. Cycle the arms. Shift the weight. Come into runner's stretch. Point all 5 fingers into a praying mantis hand. And switch other side. Lengthen your spine. Flex the front foot. Bend the bearing weight leg. And again, cycling the arms. Finding a long spine. Increase the stretch. Bend over deeper. Make sure your spine is always long. And again, cartwheel the arms. Exhale, release. Inhale, trace the energy into the windmill over to the other side. When the movement centers you, sweep the arms over the head, place your hands on your sacrum, and circle the torso from the waist, from right to left. Exhale as you move down, inhale on the way up. Keep your head centered forward so you don't get dizzy here. Each time, go a little deeper. Make sure you bend the knees as you gently arch back. Inhale, circle, exhale, bend over. Keep on circling the torso. And inhale, circle. Exhale, reverse the direction from left to right as you allow your head to float naturally, opening and arching on the inhale. Keep on circling the torso. Come to the center. Bring both feet to touch. Place your hands on your thighs and circle your knees out. Relax the shoulders. Keep on circling, moving through the 4 corners of the feet. Keep your spine long. Reverse the direction. Circle the knees over to the other side. Make sure your back is as long as possible. Your shoulders are relaxed. Relax your gaze. Drop your hands to the ground. Squat and gaze up. Your heels are lifted. Exhale. Bring your nose to your shins. Inhale. Squat. Exhale. Fold over. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend in half. Inhale, squat. Cradling from one position to the other, stretching the hamstrings, lengthening through the lower back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel the warmth through the hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. Take a twist with your right arm up into the sky as you bring your left hand into a T position. Rebend the other knee and twist over to the other side. Keep the shoulders as even as possible. Come back to the floor. Gently round up. Place your hands on your sacrum. Flex your right foot and circle it out. Find the balance here. Warming up the ankle. And circle the other way. Keep your knee straight. The movement is only from the ankle. Now circle the knee in one direction, lifting the knee hip level and circle the other. Keep on articulating through the ankle joint. Toss the foot back and forth. Hold on to your balance. And then bring the foot to the groin into a tree pose, clasping into a meridian crossing and reaching the opposite arm over the head. Hold here and anchor more. Soften your front ribs. And as you set your right foot forward, clasp the back foot with both hands, flex it, and hinge slightly at the level of your hip. Lower down, stretching the quad here. Release the foot. Come into runner's stretch. Flex your front foot. Take little bounces here. And transfer the weight back onto the front foot. Take the other ankle circles with your left leg this time. Reverse the direction. Flex and point the foot. Lift your knee hip level and circle the knee joint one way. And then the other, still articulating through the ankle. Swing your leg back and forth, keeping the balance. And catch the foot. Bring it to the opposite groin. Bind oppositionally and reach the arm up into the sky. Holding here in tree pose and softening your gaze as you anchor through your foot. Step your front leg back. Thread the right leg through. Clasp the top of the foot with both hands. And come into this variation of dancer's pose. To stretch your spine and then to stretch your quad. Relax the shoulders. Release the foot down and fold over into runner's stretch. Bounce here a little. Walk your hands forward. Open your legs a little wider than shoulder width apart. Place your hands on your knees and now circle the knees in and out. Allowing a gentle assist from the pelvis and hips. Circle the other way. Keeping the spine long again. Gentle rotations through the knees. Drop your chest through the legs and twist to the right. Straightening one elbow and bending the other. Dropping down and emerging like a dragon, contemplating a point at the distance. Drop the torso fully and twist in this equestrian pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fall. Lengthen your spine even more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fall. Inhale, twist. Exhale, release. Come back through the center. Taking a variation of high lunge here on the right. Bend your knee and pulse down as you interlace your fingers. Bend your elbows. Stretch your shoulders. Interlace the fingers of the small of the back and opening the shoulders, come into this variation of reverent lunge warrior. Twist, dropping the left hand into the floor. Pulse again. Your right arm beaming into the sky. Bring the right hand into the floor. Slide the left foot slightly in. And cradle from pyramid pose. into a lunge. Shift the weight through the center. Your right knee is bent, your left foot is flexed. And pulse here to stretch the inner thigh. Lower down onto your thigh, reach the right arm over, and pulse sideways. Moving into a side bend as your left hip is anchored into the floor. Walk your hands forward. Come out of the lunge and back into runner's stretch. Inhale the arms over the head. Arch here. Exhale, shift the weight. Flex the front foot. Inhale, slicing the air with your energy. Pointing your index fingers up and back as you arch. And shifting the weight as you bend over. Inhale, arch. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, arch. And exhale, float down. And again, open the spine. Lift your back leg into warrior 3 or scale. Hold here. Bend your front knee. Twist to the side, flexing the right foot and deepening the side stretch. Go a little deeper, clasping the opposite shin and the opposite foot. And come to the center, interlacing opposite elbows. Bounce down, keeping the spine as straight as possible. Inhale your arms through the center. Exhale, take high lunge on the other side, interlacing your fingers, your pointer fingers, shooting back. Pulse by bending the knee and straightening it. Bend your elbows. Lean your gaze over to your left. Interlace the fingers at the small of the back. Open the shoulders. Pulse in reverent warrior. Release the right hand to the floor. Reach your left arm up into right angle and pulse again. Bring the left hand down, slide your right foot close to your front heel, and transfer the weight back and forth through starting position and runner's stretch. As you slide through the center, flex your right foot and bend your left knee. Pulse down to stretch the inner thigh. Keep your spine long. Lower down, reach your right hand to the inside of the right angle and come into a side bend. Your left arm reaching over to the left toes. Walk your hands front. Through a pyramid pose, slide your right foot forward. Inhale the arms over the head into an arch. Exhale, transfer the weight onto the back leg and lean over. Inhale, transfer the weight forward. Exhale, transfer the weight back, cradling from a baby lunge arch to a runner's pose. Inhale, open, and exhale, release. Shoulders are loose and relaxed. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. Exhale, find your balance in warrior 3. Flex your back foot. Hold here. Lower your leg down. Bring your left hand to the floor. Flex your left foot. Your right arm reaching up and pulse sideways. Stretching through the intercostals. Reverse the arms, bringing the hands to your foot and your knee and pulse here. Interlace opposite elbows and pulse down into the deep forward bend. Inhale, bend your knees. Reach your arms over the head. Exhale, feel the energy bursting through every cell of your body. Inhale, exhale, placing your hands one on top of the other and tapping the navel, creating heat into the vital girdle. Keep the knees bent. Feel the echo of the tapping and circle clockwise as you circle your tongue through the cavity of the mouth. Coordinate the tongue circles with your hand circles. As you keep on pressing through the navel, allow the shoulders to gently circle. Tap again, inhale, and tap, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, exhale. Inhale your arms and heels, exhale. Drop down. Inhale one more time. Lift into the tippy toes and exhale. Collapse down, your head bouncing. Inhale. Exhale. Release and expel everything into the earth. Shift your weight from right to left as you assemble the energy ball again from the earth and you mold it between your hands. Shifting from right to left, gather the energy into your hands. Shift the weight and circle the arms back to take the energy ball with the reversed arms. Shift the weight from one side to the other. Gather the energy ball, reversing the hands and balancing both the right and the left brain, both your creativity and rational thought. Inhale and exhale. Feel the ball of energy as you allow the hips to respond and turn the ball. Allow it to swim in your hands, slowly bringing your feet together as the ball grows smaller and smaller and smaller until it comes into a prayer at the center of your heart. Fist your right hand, flex your left. Inhale this energy into your pelvic girdle. Exhale, close the hands like a book. And inhale, come back into the center, into your heart.